How did the banana mobile escape? It peeled out. Hey everybody, how's it going? That's another weekly update from yours truly. If this is your first time watching one of these, what I'd like to do is like to update everybody on the trophies I earned last week on PlayStation, and as well as all the PlayStation games I'm playing. And I like to end off with some stream clips, and also what I'll be doing next week, the trophies I should be earning next week, all that good stuff. So if that sounds interesting to you, feel free to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and a comment never hurts either, so hopefully you'll be recommended these every week. Comment, let me know what you're trophy hunting in. But anyways, let's get on with the update. First up, on November 20th, I earned a trophy in Gems of War. It's one of their mini DLC trophies called Social Climber. Get a total of 300 social items, which is emoji packs, portraits, or titles. I got that at 5:15 a.m., which is a very rare bronze. And then next up, still November 20th, I played some Astro's Playroom. I went back to that. I started it last week, and I went back to it this week. First trophy I got was Omega Booster. Got all puzzle pieces in SSD Speedway. I got that 6:57 a.m., which is a common silver. The next up is Emotion Engine. Cleared the SSD Speedway. I get that 6:58 a.m., which is a common silver. Then I get Welcome to the Third Place. Got all artifacts and SSD Speedway. I get that at 6:58. A second later from the previous trophy, which is another common silver. Then I get For the Players. Got a secret gotcha. I got that at 6:59 a.m., which is a common bronze. And then I got You Got a Trophy. Picked up a trophy in PlayStation Labo. I get that at 7:02 a.m., which is a common bronze. I actually didn't know that was a trophy. I just saw those trophies over there and I picked one up and bling. Then next up I got a Pain. Got hit by a flying rubbish in Memory Meadow. I got that at a 7:07 a.m., which is a common bronze. And then I got Wipeout. Got a Strike in Memory Meadow. I got that at 7:19 a.m., which is a common bronze. Then I got Ico Nick. Got all puzzle pieces in Memory Meadow. I got that at 7:42 a.m., which is a common silver. Then I get Disc Swap. Open the lid of the PlayStation console in PlayStation Labo. I got it 7:46, about 43 seconds later, which is a common bronze. Then I get I Recognize You. Punched and looked into the lens of a PSVR in PlayStation Labo. I got that at 7:47 a.m., which is a common bronze. Then I got Gotcha Maniac. Got half the gotcha prizes. I got that at 7:57 a.m., which is a common silver. Then I get Honey, I'm Home. Walked under the PlayStation Home icon in PlayStation Labo. I get that 7:58 a.m., which is a common bronze. Then I get Gravity Daze. Made the CPU chip punch the glass sphere, sending at least 10 bots flying. I get that at 8:08 a.m., which is a common bronze. Then I get The Last Guy. Walked around with at least 20 bots following you in CPU Plaza. I got that at 8:08 a.m., about 17 seconds after the previous trophy, which is a common bronze. And then finally, it turns into November 21st. I get one trophy. That's in Puzzle Quest 3, the final chapter, complete chapter 15. I get that at 7:38 p.m., which is a rare gold. Yes, I finally beat all the chapters in Puzzle Quest. I mean, they got some seasonal chapters you can play, but these are all the story chapters. Finally got that done. So, one step closer to platinum on that one. Playing it super casually. Probably won't get the platinum for another little while. Probably another month or two with how casually I'm playing it, at least. And then on November 22nd, I get a couple of trophies in RoboCop. I get two, actually. And I'm still playing RoboCop all on stream. And I'm hoping to stream platinum at some time this week. So if you'd like to see that, be sure to try to join my streams if you can. First RoboCop trophy I got was Practice Makes Perfect. Fully develop any skill. I get that at 4:39 a.m., which is a common silver. And then I got Book 'em. Complete Ghosts from the Past quest. I got that 7:14 a.m., which is a common gold. And then I went back to Astro's Playroom, still on November 22nd, and got Helldiver. Dived into the water from the diving board. I get that at 8:54 p.m., which is a common bronze. Then I get Little Rolling Star. Made a huge snowball. I get that at 9:09 p.m., which is a common bronze. And then I got Keepy Uppies. Juggled a ball 5 times with the frog suit. I got that at 9:51 p.m., which is a common bronze. Then I got Jumping Splash, jumped into the fountain near the final goal in Cooling Springs. I got that at 9:56 p.m., which is a common bronze. And then I get HD Graphics, cleared Cooling Springs. I get that 9:57 p.m., which is a common silver. Then I get Such a Big Fan, got all artifacts in Cooling Springs. I got that at 6:57, 1 second later, p.m., which is a common silver. And then next I get The Very Far Point, stood on the tip of the aim controller in PlayStation Labo. I get that at 9:59 p.m., which is a common bronze. And then I got Dude Raider, collected all the artifacts in the 4 main stages of the PS Labo. Wow. I got that at 10 o'clock p.m. 10 o'clock and 50 seconds, to be exact, which is a common gold. And then I got Coal Hoarder, got all the puzzle pieces in Cooling Springs. I got that at 10:05 p.m., which is a common silver. Then I get Project Neo, sent 10 bots flying with a single spin attack. I get that at 10:05 or 10:06 p.m., which is a common bronze. Then I get Play Has No Limits, cleared the game and got the new generation artifacts. I get that at 10:16 p.m., which is a common gold. Then I got This Way Is Up, punched the PS logo on the PS2 and PlayStation Labo. I get that at 10:19 p.m., which is a common bronze. Then I got Adequate Boy, hit all rabbits with arrows in the mountain peak of CPU jungle. I get that at 10:29 p.m., which is a common bronze. And then I got Jason, sheltered from the heavy rain in Memory Meadow. I got that at 10:32 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. Then I get Wild Arms, performed a spin while shooting the machine gun. I got that at 10:35 p.m., which is an uncommon bronze. And then I got Seiru Gacha. Got all gacha prizes. I got that at 10:36 p.m., which is a common gold. Then I get the Grand Tour, got all puzzle pieces in the game. Way to go. I got that at the exact same time as the previous trophy, which is another common gold. And then that was actually the last trophy I needed for the platinum, which is called You've Only Done Everything. Found all trophies in Astro's Playroom. See you in our next adventure. Again, 10:36 p.m., exact same time as the previous 2 trophies, which is a uncommon platinum sitting at 48.45% right now. And that was it for November 22nd. And then I didn't earn any trophies for actually a couple days. So our next trophy is on November 25th, which I started Tales of Iron. They gave that away with Plus a couple months ago, and I've been eyeing it, so I finally decided to pull the trigger on it. First up, I got Complete Guard Faction, which was to complete the training quest on the Guard Faction board in the Rat Fort. I got that at 12:31 a.m., which is a common bronze. Next up, I got Become King of the Rat Kingdom. I got that at 12:44 a.m., which is another common bronze. Then I streamed some more RoboCop. Got quite a few trophies this stream. First trophy was There Can Only Be One. All old factory hostiles neutralized in under 10 minutes. I got that at 5:42 a.m., which is an uncommon silver. Then I got Let's Talk, complete a Windows confession quest. I got that at 7:07 a.m., which is a common gold. Then I got A Real Hero, save a cat from the burning hotel. I got that at 8:12 a.m., which is a common bronze. And then finally, I got Cashing Out, complete the Man Himself quest. I got that at 9:37 a.m., which is another common gold. And that's all my trophies from this week. Not quite as many as last week, but still quite a few. We go down and look at my game stats. Puzzle Quest was at 76%, and now it's still at 76%. I guess they have so many DLC trophies that earning 1 bronze just doesn't even get you a percent anymore. Puzzle Quest was at 70%, now it's at 79%. Astro's Playroom was at 14%, now it's at 92%. Tales of Iron I just started, so was at nothing, now it's at 2%. RoboCop Rogue City was at 43%, now it's at 77%. And as for my trophy stats, my trophy level is now 541, which is an increase of 1 from last week. My overall trophy is at 13,835, which is an increase of 46. Got 46 trophies this week, not bad. Not bad at all. And then my platinums is now at 142, which is an increase of 1 from last week. Of course, Astro's Playroom. My golds is out 974, which is an increase of 8 from last week. My silvers is at 2,000, 552, which is an increase of 12 from last week. And my bronze is at 10,167, which is an increase of 25 from last week. My games played is now at 656, which is an increase of 1 from last week, which is Tales of Iron. My games completed is at 142. That's no change. My overall trophy completion rating is now sitting at 52.19%. Getting up there, but like I said, it's going to drop here pretty soon. But for now, it's still continuing to climb. I wonder how high I'll get before I tank it. Speaking of, that's an increase of 0.15 from my overall trophy completion. My unearned trophies is now at 11,386, which is a decrease of 16 from last week. My trophies per day, it finally made it. 2.50, 2.50, which is an increase of 0.1. It finally made it to 2.50. Don't know how long it's going to stay there. I highly doubt we're going to get to 2.51, but we'll see. But it is going to drop sooner or later, because coming up here soon, well, it's still a couple months away, January. Actually, I think it's coming out on January 26th, so exactly 2 months from now, Like a Dragon 8 comes out. And I always get stuck on those games for at least like 100 hours. So my trophies per day will probably go down at least 1 when that comes out, because I'll be spending most of my time playing that. Unless I'm playing a quicker game on the side. But we'll see. But what we'll get when we get there, I'm trying to play quicker games right now to knock some of those out. So maybe it'll be up there. Maybe it'll be like 2.55 at that point. Probably not that high. But we'll see. It's interesting to see it keep going up. I'm used to seeing it go down, quite honestly. My world rank is currently at 19,045, which is better by 85 spots than when I did this video last week. My country rank of the US is sitting at 4,132, which is better by 15 spots than when I did this video last week. My plans for this coming up week: more RoboCop. Like I said earlier, I'm hoping to platinum RoboCop this week, and so far I've played it all on stream. I plan to continue to play it all on stream, so if you want to see me finally get the platinum for it, hopefully, like I said, it will happen sometime this week. I'm really excited for that. Been a pretty fun game so far. Pretty fun platinum so far. The platinum's pretty easy. You know, basically all you gotta do is beat the game. You do have to do some side stuff here and there, which there's some I did miss, because one of them you have to have your engineering skills so high by a kind of a early point in the game, and I didn't have it at that point yet. So that's why I missed that trophy. And so I will have to go back and mop up some. But for the most part, basically just gotta beat the game, doing a couple side things here and there. Other than that, I do plan to go back to Tales of Iron. It's been alright so far. And I probably won't get the 100%, but I do plan to hopefully get the platinum. We shall see. Astral Playroom, I decided to be done with that. I'm not going to get the speedrun trophy. I mean, it's nothing too hard, but I did all the speedrun levels, and I have it at like a 7, I want to say a 7.58, and you need to have it at 7 or under. I guess it's exactly 7 or under. So I need to shave off almost a minute. And I guess since my controllers are so old now, sometimes the things don't register. Like mostly the monkey suit level, you have to do like this whole number to get it to climb up, and sometimes it just won't recognize that. And then my triggers, the 2 that break if you hold the triggers down too much, I can't hold the triggers down enough. I don't know, it's crazy. So I'm like, no, I don't care. So I'm not gonna 100% Astral Playroom. Sorry to those out there, but at least I got the platinum for it. I don't care about the 100%. And other than that, I don't know. We'll see. I might pop in another quick game if I get done with Tales of Iron. Or I still gotta go back to Skyrim. Still gotta go back to Battlefield 1. Still gotta go back to that Vikings game. Also, there's still some other games I started and haven't finished, like Dragon's Age, Inquisition. I got that when it came out, and I played it hardcore for like a couple weeks, and then right as I was about to beat it, something else drew my attention away, and I never actually beat that game. So I could go back and at least beat it, maybe platinum it, I don't know. And then Fallout 4, again, I played it for a long time. I want to say like maybe a good month. And then something drug me away from it, and I never went back. So there are a couple of games I could go back to as well, which I might start back up. I don't know. We'll see. But for the most part, guaranteed Tales of Iron and RoboCop. Those for sure. Everything else is kind of a we'll see kind of thing. Alright, well, I guess that does it for me for this week on this weekly update. Here are some stream clips from when I played RoboCop this week. I hope you enjoy. As always, thanks for watching, everybody. Oh, and it is the end of the month this Thursday, so the Friday is the 1st, and so I will hopefully have the monthly update out this Friday. So that should be before my next weekly video, because I like to come out with these either Saturday night or Sunday. So be on the lookout for that, for those of you on it. And I hope you all did well this month. I can't wait to see how you all did. Have a wonderful week, everybody. Hey, you okay, man? You don't look okay. Or something.
Well.
Well.
Like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back.
Oh, man. Spike. You're still puking your guts out, man? Jeez. You've been there puking for like 30 minutes now, dude. You've been puking for the whole stream. You need to call a hospital or something.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Lady, you got dead bodies in your apartment, and, you know, he still got shot. So, I mean, whatever. Wonder what happened if I fall in this Jeep. Or... nothing. That'd be funny if it, like, totaled it. Hey, what the hell, man? I'm just watching his motion freeze and then go. They could have made that a bit smoother there, but you know, literally unplayable. Canceling my pre-order. Wait, I already bought it. Oh well. I have no reflection. RoboCop is a ghost confirmed. Well, I mean, I guess he sort of is, in a way. Literally unplayable. 8-ball corner pocket. Oh. What? Just shoots the 8-ball. And there it goes, creeping down the wall like a spider or something. How's it going? Is that worth it? Hmm? Robo bitch? That's not very nice. Holy Bible. Well, I'll be damned.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
Robo stripper?
I got a special delivery for you.
Bachelor party's not till 8. Here, I'll grab the guitar, hit someone with it, call them slap nuts. That's an old school wrestling reference y'all wouldn't get. Unless y'all watched old school wrestling. Slap nuts. There, see, I told you I'd do it. You know what? Can I just throw them in the fire? Where's some fire at? Watch out, Doc. Someone needs to burn for his sins. There you go. The random shit I do. This is why it takes me forever to beat video games. Because I just do random shit all the fucking time.
A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out.
Was it Sony?
The way he was managing the company lately? Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Instead of bitches leave.
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake.
Where'd the bitches go?
Oh, Robo.
Oh, there they are. Hey, bitches, how's it going?
Arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
I bet you do. I bet you do.